The Constitution disallows a current president from seeking re-election, which was said to be born out of the lessons learned from our nation's history. But decades since and many shared experiences after, a lawmaker seeks to revise that by shortening the chief executive's term and allowing an extension by winning a fresh mandate. Jillian Geronimo tells us more.
President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and Vice President Sara Duterte will not benefit from the proposed charter change law. Pampanga 3rd District Representative Dong Gonzales, who authored the bill, clarified. If approved by the 19th Congress, the law will only start in 2025. The President and Vice President are both in their midterms. Former presidents can no longer run here under the proposed cha-cha. The question is, are you in favor of extending the terms of the President and Vice President of the country?
Kung yung first term niya po na 6 years is maganda din po yung paano niya, yung pamumuno niya. Siguro pwede din po gawing 10 years yun para madagdagan po yung nasimulan niyang magandang pamumuno.
Ay, hindi po. Okay na po sana yung 6 years. Para po pagdating na 6 years, kung marami man siya nagawa, di okay. Kung wala, sana mapalitan na siya.
Under the revived resolution, the co-equal terms of the President and Vice President will be shortened. From 6 years, Gonzales Jr. seeks to reduce it to 5 years with the possibility of a second term or re-election. In short, the Chief Executive and Vice President can serve the country for a maximum of 10 years. According to 4th District Leyte Representative Richard Gomez, who is one of the new legislators of the 19th Congress, it is time to amend the Constitution and give the country's leaders a chance of continuity for good public service.
Parang kotse yan eh. No, ang lumang kotse, kailangan inaayos na yung mga spare parts, pinapalitan na. If you're a good leader, if you're a good president, the people will definitely vote for you again. If you fail on your duties, if you're not doing well, you'll not win the next elections.
But the Anak Pawis party condemned this latest cha-cha proposal. According to Anak Pawis, any attempt to change the constitution that was created to correct the mistakes of the dictatorship must be resisted. Meanwhile, presidential son and Ilocos Norte 1st District Representative Sandro Marcos said he will first study the viability of charter change or cha-cha. He said he is focused on making laws that support the new administration. The presidential son advocates to create laws that will help boost jobs, respond to the problems of small businesses, and strengthen the digital infrastructure and agriculture. His father, President Bongbong Marcos Jr., and uncle, House Majority Leader Martin Romualdez, advised,
keep your head down and shut up the first 4 months. Makinig ka lang sa mga tao dahil maraming magagaling dito. So the first few months, just make sure that you're absorbing everything and learning as much as you can.
Congressman Marcos wants his colleagues to treat him fairly. Sandro insists that he does not interfere in his father's appointments.
Hindi ako nakikialam sa kahit anumang appointments, especially in Congress but also in the executive. Sa totoo lang, ang daming humihingi ng tulong. At lagi ko sinasabi, hindi ako nakikialam sa ganun.
Meanwhile, Marcos clarified that his father, PBBM, supports House Bill 7575 or the creation of Bulacan International Airport as a special economic zone and free port as well. But there are things that must be addressed first, like the provision which exempts the project from Commission on Audit Review. Jillian Geronimo for The Nation.